communication? Why communication? Communication is about receiving and sending the message. Don't always think that communication is only sending. You must also be getting the feedback.
Communication is very key in our work when it comes to mitigation, because it enables us identify the information that is supposed to be going out there, and then we are able to pass it out there.
Just the acronym OPM is a brand. So when people hear OPM, what are they getting out of that? What reputation does the OPM have?
We must make our ideas compelling. This puts us back to reality, and that's very important. To up our game with our communications work, to think through the things we do.
Now, when I go somewhere, I say, I am from the office of the Katikiro of Uganda. You know, and you feel so good, you feel energetic, about it. Because of the work of the office of the Prime Minister team on communication. You guys have worked the image of the Prime Minister's office.
At the time I came into OPM, people were not able to access even their Yahoos at the main building. There are services that they wouldn't access. So we did an audit and were able to identify some loopholes which we were able to plug, and then the performance of the local area network improved.
You have worked it in this short time, and we are better. We are better than we had been. And I hope that now we can rise and rise again.
About this, the type of content you put out there for your personal branding, but for OPM as well. It must be consistent, it must be relevant, it must be timely.
Nakivale is one of the oldest settlements in Uganda. It was established in 1960, and that is the time when we were hosting the Rwandan Tutsis. So Nakivale is unique in a way that it has many nationalities.
How do you bring the positivity out of us? There are a lot of people sacrificing to do this work on behalf of government. If you go down to the settlements, you see a lot of things people are trying to do. Just one day alone, when I'm not in this office, there is a lot pending because I manage the entire southwest region. My phone is like a landline. So you can imagine what most of my colleagues go through.
Build relationships with reporters and editors. If I don't have a relationship with you and I just check my phone and I say, hello madam, tomorrow we are having a thing at the office of the Prime Minister, please send a reporter. I am not going to send a reporter. What kind of story is it? Everything else that doesn't seem urgent begins to look like PR unless someone can defend it. So of the 40 things that are on my desk, I have to think about what's urgent, what's news, and very rarely will developmental stories make it there because they're not urgent, they're not going anywhere. If you are watching news, don't consider your line of work and how long you've worked in it and how important you know it is. Yeah, put yourself in the shoes of a 27-year-old young person on the street who, has all of these problems and blames the government for all these problems, and they are looking for news. Which news is going to appeal to them?
From now on, for the next 5 years, God willing, that you continue to occupy the space of serving your country in the communication area, you will be required to blow the trumpet. So every one of us must have the trumpet of the office of the Prime Minister ready of the government of Uganda, ready. Blow your trumpet. It is built from small outside. You have a small message, but it blows the message out and multiplies it through the media, through the channels that you have. Blow the trumpet. That is what office of the Prime Minister, the government of Uganda needs in the next 5 years.